Mitsude Haruva here, and welcome to my channel. It's July in Ohio. It is way hotter than it should be normally, as it has been all this spring. And therefore I have noise in the background. Please excuse the fan and the air conditioner are running in an attempt to get this tiny little room I am sitting in below 90 degrees. Honestly, it's probably about the same temperature outside. May have to look into getting that thing replaced. But anyway, I am here. I'm not melting yet, so let's have a look at what I've been finding in stores recently. Since we are sick of the hot weather, and we are definitely looking for some good hydration, Mountain Dew is answering the call again. Apparently somebody there has just, taken on a huge wild hair on making new flavors, and there is another one. Where did I find that at? Found it at a gas station. That's what I did. It might be Speedway, I'm not sure. Anyway, I've seen places with signs saying it's exclusive. I've seen it in more than one place other than theirs. Whatever. But I did get it, and because I was thirsty and that's what I had on hand, I've already cracked into it, sorry. But you're not missing anything with my first reaction because it wasn't bad. Now, what am I talking about? Mountain Dew has Infinite Swirl, which is a pineapple berry flavor, and as it turns out, it isn't bad at all. It's not real strong, like you get the Fanta Gem or whatever else that has the pineapple sodas. It's not that hit you in the face pineapple. It's kind of smooth. Has a slight berry, ambiguous blue flavor with it. And to me, when I first tried it, it tasted an awful lot like a popsicle. It's good. It's somewhat light. And, yeah, I'd say it's a worthwhile one. It's, I didn't really think about what does this thing smell like. Let's check it. You smell the pineapple primarily. Maybe like a blue raspberry-ish, the fake blue raspberry scent mixed in with that. But in any case, it's good. It's not tart. It's a sweet one. Well worth the try. That is what's been keeping me going this afternoon. And since we are just trying to keep going, we would like to consider fall for a moment. Fall, autumn, whatever you want to call it. I'm ready for it. I've been ready for it for weeks. Summer is not being my friend this year. I'm roasty and I'm not liking it. And I am already considering my Halloween stuff, which if you've seen, these may be out of order. I've been putting out some other information about autumn items already being available in stores. You can already get Halloween at Michael's and Joann's. Matter of fact, Michael's had a spring collection called Nevermore that would fit right in as well, but they're pretty well sold out at this point. Really wish I could have gotten those diving birds that hung on the chain. I missed it entirely. That's okay. Maybe they'll have some leftovers for next year. Cross my fingers. But also, I was in Kroger's the other day, and Squishmallows is not being left behind. They have their fall collection, not necessarily the Halloween ones yet. And I've seen all sorts of cuties, and I did grab one. And it was this little turkey right here. They call her Gabriana. Look at those little mushrooms and things on her tummy. She is so soft as Squishmallows are. And she was a hard choice. She was super cute, so she won. But they had another turkey that had a fuzzy tummy. They had a pumpkin spice latte and an apple cider latte thing. There's a candle. It's a pumpkin candle. A little wick. Took a minute to figure out what that one was. There's a raccoon. An acorn, I think. All sorts of really cute little things for just the standard fall stuff. Which means their Halloween stuff can't be far behind, because these they usually put out plain fall first. Which, yeah, okay, you can use them all the way through. But I couldn't resist. Look at that little turkey face. Cute little thing. Gabriana. Did they put information on these? I've never paid attention. Her squish date is October 26th. Gabriana is a pop star with a dream to write a great Thanksgiving song. Tired of Halloween and Christmas getting all the attention, Gabriana is determined to top the charts. Even if it takes a little brainstorming. Hey, what do you think about Let's All Go Back for Seconds? Okay. I don't think if you're a turkey you want anybody coming back for seconds because you might be on the menu. But anyway, there she is. Super cute little thing. And maybe I'll pick up another. If the Halloween ones don't come out with something super cute, I might be tempted. So there she is. She's going to join everybody right back here for the time being. I've got one more item. Walmart has developed a nice little section in their electronics department. I don't know if it's at all Walmarts, but it's at ours. And it's collectible items, things having to do with movies, video games, cartoons, whatever. They've got just big sections just for that, and they have had a lot of anime items. They've also had some really good manga, which has made me happy because where I'm at now, I have to drive more than an hour to find manga anywhere, or even a bookstore that might carry it. Might have to remedy that somehow, I'm not sure, but maybe I'll figure it out. But I have, well, fallen behind on it. Really come to like Demon Slayer. It is so well written. I love the characters. Particularly I like Zenitsu, which some people are going to go, why? You like him? I like the damaged character. That boy is so traumatized. And that's where his ability comes from, is his trauma. So I like him. The poor little sobbing thing. I don't know if that ever changes, but I'll find out eventually when I get back into the series again. So I found these. They're from Culture Fly, and it is a mystery enamel pin set. There are 3 pins, and one of them you can see, which I went picking through until I made sure I got Zenitsu because I really wanted him. But you'll have 3 in this package. I believe that's maybe just some of the choices. There's probably more. I'm not sure. You have to collect. It says collect them all. It doesn't say how many there are. So, I would like to know who I have in here. I know I've got my favorite. And yes, there were different ones in this window, so you can go through and find, make sure you get your specific favorite, and then surprise on the other 2. Let's see what's in here. And along with Zenitsu, I've got Tanjiro and Inosuke. I got the entire group. That's some good luck. So really, I wonder if I can find a Nezuko with you and I can't think of her name. What is it? Butterfly Lady. I like the character. I can never remember her name. But that was a lucky pull. I got the group. They're really nice. They've got an enamel, printed enamel top on a silver background. Everybody has their blades. They are single pin back, so wherever you stick them in, better make sure they're well balanced because they'll probably spin because of the weight of the swords. But yeah, these are actually pretty nice. They're huge. Looks like they're what, 3 inches maybe? 2.5, 3 inches, pretty big pins. They had a pretty good price on them. Yeah, I highly recommend. But yeah, found them at Walmart. Can you believe it? Been finding a lot of decent things there. They have a limited collection. They don't have everything that's out right now, and maybe not things that are just coming out, but it's worth a look. There's figures, there's all sorts of stuff. Anyway, guys, let me bring you back up here. really big pins. Anyway, guys, if you like this content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And also, make a comment down below. Who's your favorite Demon Slayer character? I know there's one they didn't show on there. I'd love to see him on there. It's so tragic when, if you've seen the early stuff, you know what I'm talking about. The train thing. Yeah. Would love to have a pin of him as well. I'd just love to have a pin of all of the main characters, or all the Slayers anyway. But, I digress. Let me know, who's your favorite from the Demon Slayers? Do you prefer the Slayers? Do you prefer a demon? I've seen a few people who really like the demons. I've seen product of the demons, which is unusual. What else do you think of? Looking for a Squishmallow? Or what do you think of some of these Mountain Dew flavors? Are they going too far? Or do you have some ideas? And as usual, guys, don't forget to visit me on Etsy, Patreon, and at Doll Yokai. And I will see you next time. Thank you so very much for watching. Bye-bye.